Yo, what's up? It's your boy My Mace Money, and today I want to talk about the best crypto games out there. And today I really want to start it off because you know what? If you want to make money, I don't know what you're doing because you need to subscribe to me right now because honestly, I'm trying to give you guys the best content, everything I find out, everything I learn about cryptocurrency, stocks, whatever, ways to make money. That's all I talk about. So honestly, I love making money and just making money from playing video games. One, you get to do something that you love doing, you were going to do anyway. On top of that, you also get to make money and maybe even turn this into a business. So today we're going to do the best games that I know about, and I'm not going to try to get into any button clickers. If you know what those are, they're basically just cryptocurrency games that came out like in the last past 1 to 2 months. These games came out of nowhere. They leave. They're not even profitable anymore. They just instantly die. So I'm going to talk about the games that I feel like have long term potential, and I'll probably start playing soon, definitely. So Axie Infinity is number one. Every single time I'm going to do the best crypto video games, Axie Infinity is going to be included just because honestly, this game is fun. Two, you get to make money, and you can even start a business, which I'm thinking about doing. I'm just gonna build some more capital and get some people to work for me and play some video games and make money. So one of my favorite things about Axie Infinity is that there's so many ways you can make money. You can make money from breeding, which is just getting two Axies and making more Axies, selling the babies or selling the parents, selling some of the babies, and then just securing profits. Do it again. Then just make infinite money basically, and probably make that into a weekly thing where you're able just to build a brand of just literally making money from breeding and building it up, making more money, doing it again, and start a company, start a business, or just do this into a weekly thing or a side hustle. And that's just one. You can make money from playing the game. That's number two. It's probably not a lot right now just because the prices are dipping. I kind of like it just because I feel like the creators should not do anything about it, even though you might be making less money from playing the game. I think that in the long term, you don't want to come out with all these new things and then so many people get into the game. Like millions of players will just get in and they know is just that the game has so many bugs, so many glitches, and there's no point in fixing it right now. But in the long term, I feel like Axie Infinity has so much potential. So that is game number one. There's still more ways to make money in Axie Infinity, but that's for a different video. You better subscribe if you want to know more. Number two is going to be Splinterlands. I've been hearing people make maybe $20 to $30 playing this game. I know that you have to get the battle pass in order to do that, but that's just hearsay. I'm not going to tell you to get into this game because you know what? I can't really give you financial advice. One and two, I have not really made money from this game yet. I've been playing, but I really don't know how to make money just because I'm still in the beginning stages. I just started. I think I just got into ranked, but I stopped playing just because, I was gonna be fine just making maybe 10 cents every day, just because I didn't invest anything at all. But you know what? I still need to get more information on this game, but I know that people are making money from it. They just introduced their Splinterland shard, basically, the in-game currency and dark crystals. I'm still learning a lot about this game, but I think this game has a lot of potential. It's been around for maybe 2 to 3 years. It came out in 2019, and you know what? It's a game that I'm going to be getting into soon. Now, third game on the list is going to be Blanco's Block Party. This game just seems very fun. Kind of gives me a Fall Guys vibes. If you know what that game is, it was very popular. Came out of nowhere. So many people started playing it. Kind of gives me Roblox feelings. Also, Fortnite. It's just a really fun mini game with NFT collectibles, I believe. So these can go up in value. I think you can play the game without buying any of the collectibles. But you know what? Um, it's pretty interesting. I like it. Hopefully, I can get some friends to start playing with. It does look like a fun game to play, and it's just gonna be relaxing with some. I don't think the focus is gonna be play to earn, where you just make money from playing the game. But maybe I think that's a side part. But I think its focus is on collectibles, which is just pretty cool in my opinion. Just having a fun game with the ability to sell your avatars is just amazing. So that's gonna be number three on this list. And number four, we got Lost Relics. I have not played this game yet, but from what I've seen, what I've heard, there's not a lot of people that talk about this game, and I feel like I can understand why. because it's made by one person. This entire cryptocurrency game is made by one person, and the game is amazing. It looks very fun to play. The reason that I haven't played it yet is just because I think you need to get on a whitelist just to even download it, and you have to make an account. So I might do this soon. It doesn't seem like it requires a lot of graphics. It says iCore, but it doesn't say what generation. But you know what? It seems like a fun game that I might start playing soon. I hopefully I don't know if this is gonna get on Immutable X, which means there's gonna be less gas fees or barely any at all. But you know what? I really like the game just because it looks very fun. I can see myself making just playing it and making money at the same time. And you know what? Just gonna be making a lot of content soon. So please check out my channel out. All right, that sounds very desperate, but you know what? I'm gonna try to give the best content I can. So now number 5, I believe on this list is gonna be um Gods Unchained. I just forgot the name for a quick second. And it says, if you can sell your items, you don't own them. If you can't sell your items, you don't own them. In 2019, players spent $87 billion on in-game items. That's insane. And these players were not able to sell them at all. The companies made so much money, but you know what? The players didn't make anything. All they did was spend their time playing a video game and just giving their money to the company. You know what? If they're getting enjoyment out of the game, I think that's pretty good. But you know what? We're in play to earn. We're in cryptocurrency. Having the ability to make money from playing video games is where it's at right now. And so many people are going to be focusing on it. And hopefully in the future, it takes over. So today, talking about a Gods Unchained. I did play this game for like one time, but my computer that I had, it was just broken. Basically, it was a potato. It cannot graphically handle the amount of power. It couldn't even handle just playing the game. So I never really got to fully play it, but it looks like an interesting game. Kind of reminds me of Axie Infinity, and hopefully this gets on Immutable X, meaning that there will be zero gas fees or barely any at all. And if you know anything about Axie Infinity, when the Axie Infinity team introduced the Ronin wallet, that game exploded. I believe there was like less than 100,000 players. Bro, in 3 months, 3, 4, 5 months, Axie Infinity went up to 1 million players, which is just insane because of that Ronin wallet. Because no one wants to pay $20 for gas fees. It cuts out on profit for no reason at all. And just I feel like it just incentivizes people to buy stuff, which furthers the economy, allows people to make more money. The more money they make, it goes back into the game, and a lot of people are going to start wanting to play it. So there's going to be even more money, in my opinion. I don't know if this is on Mutable X, but they were working on the update. So once this gets released, hopefully uh, it gets announced. And you know what? We're going to be making a lot of money with this channel, guys. I focus on making money. Now, I think this is the 6th one or 7th one. I forgot which number I'm on right now. But you know what? I got to talk about Zed Run. This is basically a horse racing game. And you know what? Horse racing is all right. This is what it basically looks like. Basically, buy one of these horses. You go into a prize pool, so you probably got to pay like $2. But if you win, you probably can make 12, depending on how much the prize pool is, how much money you can make from it. But this one is very hard in my opinion, just because it's just insanely complicated. And looking at this, it's like you don't know which one's gonna win. You can't tell if your horse is gonna be crazy. But I feel like I love breeding when it comes to NFT video games. It kind of sucks if you pay $2 and you don't win at all. So and you don't get nothing. So you only get paid if you have a good horse. I guess it balances it out at one point, but it just sucks paying for something than not winning at all. So, my opinion, it seems like a good project, but it does have breeding. It does have breeding. That's the thing that I want to focus on this game about. I've been thinking about getting into this game, but no, it's pretty interesting. And just having breeding alone is what makes me drawn to this game. Being able to get 2 horses, make more horses, sell the parents, sell the babies, do it again, and just keep on making money. That's what I love about NFT video games that have breeding. Um, so yeah, it seems like a pretty interesting game. I just wish there was more strategy and not based on luck, on my opinion. But you know what? It is a very, very good game that I think has a lot of potential in the future. So, what are your thoughts on this list? Did you enjoy this video? Or, I mean, not enjoy this video. Did you enjoy what I had to say? And thank you guys so much for watching. It is your boy, Mark Makes Money, and peace.